What is up, Eastern Oregon? This is Dodsey, and this is your sports show for Monday, May 3rd, 2021. This is all brought to you by Buffalo Peak Golf Course. Union Highway, take it out there to Union. There'll be signs. It's on your left. You can't miss it. I went out on Saturday. Man, it was nice. It was so nice. The course is in great shape right now. Yeah, go out and see Dana, man. He's making power moves out there. Also, don't forget the fireworks are out there this year. And the amateur is the 23rd and 24th. And there's a lot of tournaments coming up. So go to their website. Check it out. There's all kinds of things going on. We're going to have the Doug Trice Memorial Tournament, I think, in June or July. It's still kind of up in the air, but there's a lot of things going on. So check out Buffalo Peak. Meet me at the Peak. Today's show is just so I wanted to make a post on Instagram about congratulating the volleyball team. They lost in the Elite Eight, but they this season, man, it's revitalized my love for volleyball. These girls' energy, their effort, their enthusiasm, just the fun that they have out there on the court, just kind of revitalized volleyball for me. They're all super talented. They're all beautiful. They're all just fun girls to watch. They're fun. I've had a lot of them on my show, and today I just decided that this show today was going to give a little bit of love to all the girls that have been on my show and this volleyball team. And just because you haven't been on the show doesn't mean I don't care about you or, whatever. I got all the seniors in, which is the important thing. And hopefully eventually I'll have everybody, that ends up being a senior or, in the next couple of years on my show at one time or the other. This team is stacked. This team is stacked full of all conference girls, all regional girls, hopefully a few All-Americans as well. I mean, I would think probably. I mean, I don't know for sure. I'm just going to put together a little series of all the girls that have been on, kind of highlight everything and just say thank you to this team for basically like energizing me when it comes to volleyball. I forgot how much I really love volleyball and how fun it is, and just the momentum swings and the fierce competition. It's fantastic. Anyways, I'm just gonna put it out there and you guys can check it out. Here it is.
I don't know how to explain it, but just the feeling when I play volleyball, not that I didn't love basketball, but just like the feeling of getting a really good block or, like getting a kill, and just like the excitement and the momentum, because my personality, like I am a little crazy. I'm like loud.
You're kind of the loud, like on the other side of the net. Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah. I love that.
No,
yeah.
If you come to a game, like you will see it. Like I can't control myself. Like it's just like so exciting. But yeah, volleyball is just like such a momentum game, and I feel like I really thrive off of that.
So when I look at the roster, I see there's only 3 seniors on the team. Is that right?
Right.
Is that low? Is that low, or is that about average?
I would say that's low in comparison to certain years. We definitely lose a ton this year in Aspen and Kylie and Maddie with setting experience, defending experience. Those two have ran the backcourt for the last, 4 years, and that will be a big impact to lose on us for next year. But
why did you choose EOU?
I chose EOU because I wanted to be a part of a program that was competitive and had a background of winning. I'm a really competitive person, so I really like to win all the time. I really hate to lose. So I wanted to be a part of a good program, and I had heard a lot about Eastern Oregon through my sister, who plays for Northwest University in Kirkland, and so they're in our conference. And so I remember hearing a lot about how good Eastern was. So yeah.
So you're a senior. Last year you were first team all conference, libero of the year. Kind of explain to the viewers what a libero. How is the person that wears the different jersey different?
So the libero is a defensive player only. So we don't rotate into the front row like most players do. We get to play back row the whole time, basically.
If somebody was going to write a biography about Aspen Christensen, what would the title be?
Probably something smart alecky. I'm very, very quick-witted. I say but like the first thing that comes to my head, and it's not always the best, but
Join the club.
funny though. It's usually very funny.
So it would be something funny, something cool. You got to come up with a name. I'm not coming up with it for you.
Probably the endless humor of Aspen Christensen.
The endless humor of Aspen.
Yeah.
Are you the team clown?
Probably, I would
Yeah.
say. Most
If
likely.
I were to ask, say, Khaki or Maddie, like
Like
who the team clown
joker,
is.
yeah, it'd probably be me.
Yeah, that's not
Yeah.
a bad role.
No, it keeps everything very light and airy, and no one ever gets like all tense or anything. I'm always cracking jokes, even if we're like losing in a very tight situation. I'm always like whispering something under my breath to the person next to me, and they start laughing.
Rather have to speak your mind all the time or never speak again?
All the time.
Speak your mind all the time?
All the time.
Me too, absolutely. It just puts you in that attitude of gratitude, and that I think that's a huge like piece of being successful.
Yeah, definitely. And Kaki's implemented that a lot too, just our practices, but even just our life. And before, when we do our goals for practice, we say what we're grateful for in our little group or with our partner. And it's hard to be like sad or in a bad mood when you're grateful. And even if it's something little like the sun or whatever, it's just
Can be anything.
Changes it, yeah.
What makes this particular EOU team special?
Coming back from 20-7. Like last year, I don't know if we would have done that, but this year, I have a good feeling about this team this year.
A lot of fire, a lot of determination on this team.
Mhm.
Really good leadership too. Really
Yeah.
good leadership. It's super exciting. So let me ask you a couple more questions and I'll get you out of here. If you could have one superpower, what would it be?
Probably to be invisible.
To be invisible?
Mhm.
You could do some janky stuff if you were
I know.
invisible. Like you could get away with anything.
I know.
I don't think I would want a superpower where I could find out stuff about people that I don't really want to know.
That's exactly how I would do it.
See, so last year you were first team all CCC. Let's talk a little bit about volleyball. What's your goals personally this year?
My personal goals would to be more of an offensive player. I think that in the past years I've kind of just done my role and done what I can, but I think that this year I kind of want to be more aggressive as an offensive player and just be more dominant on the court.
Yeah.
Would you rather, if you were stuck on an island, would you rather be stuck with somebody that never stopped talking or somebody that never talked at all?
Never
Or
stop
by
talking.
yourself? Never stop talking?
Yeah. I feel like you can connect with someone that way, but if you're just like sitting there by yourself, I mean, you have no one. It's like the Castaway movie. That would be kind of hard. Also, like if I would feel like kind of awkward if I had another person just not talking to me.
Right.
I'd rather be just like all weird and talk about random stuff than not.
I couldn't imagine like being a fly on the wall in your guys' house. The stuff that gets talked about or that goes on in there. Holy mackerel!
God.
I mean, just from seeing the, oh yeah, that would be crazy. I'm sure.
Sometimes I go bad for pie because Jet and I we're a weird couple. We do weird things. We just scream at random times. We have our cat Nirvana. We'll like say her name in weird ways. And Pie's on the phone with her fiance, and she's like, "Oh, there they are." Yeah.
At the end of the day, they know that they can come and talk to me with whatever they need to, and I'm going to be there for them no matter what.
Man, I love this kind of stuff. Like, no guests today. It's all just a tribute to this volleyball team and their stellar season. This season it was awesome. Undefeated during the regular season. Conference champions. We lost in the conference tournament final, but like I said, I'm a fan of losing right there, actually, because I'd rather have a loss than go into the national tournament undefeated. And we didn't have Bree Schaefer for that game. Things were just a little bit different. So, I mean, I consider that a win, but a loss. You know what I mean? Like, it was a win for the team in my eyes, because then you're not set up as, or clouded as an undefeated team going into a national tournament. Once again, Khaki, the EOU women's volleyball team, thank you guys. Thank you for, just getting me reinterested in volleyball. I love it. And I appreciate each and every one of you, even the ones that didn't come on my show, for putting on a show this year and just making it exciting and cool. And it's phenomenal what you guys accomplished. And I'm excited to be involved with this team in the future and interview more girls and follow you guys and be a fan. None of this is possible without Buffalo Peak Golf Course. Like I said, meet me at the Peak. You can't go wrong out there. 18 holes of rolling hills and stunning views. As for my diet, I'll give an update on Wednesday's show. I weigh on Wednesday. I'm doing really well with it. Yeah, everything's good. If you could like, share, and follow this, it would be a ton of help. Like I always say, watching the show is good enough, but if you want to help in other ways, like, share, and follow. Eastern Oregon, that's all I got for you on a Monday. I'm Dodsey, and I'm out.